This is great. This is the most action this building's ever felt in its life. This is the first tour. No one's been in here in probably 50 years. Yeah, no one's been in it in 50 years except for me. All right, here we are finally at the Fallout 2025. People are rolling in. It's Friday. It's early, but it's pretty full today. We got a full crew out here already. So we got everything opened up around here. We're gonna start doing some tours. We got our steam engine fired up, as you can see this morning. Once we start getting some more people in town, I guess there's a big line trying to get into Goodsprings right now. A lot of people are parking their cars at the Primm hotel and they're bussing people over. So as they start doing that, it'll start filling up. So far it looks good. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna get some hit and miss motors fired up and running. So it's just sitting here making noise. People can stop and look at stuff. It's been a lot of work to this point. But like I said, we're getting ready to do a tour, so we'll see you on the tour. What? What you're gonna see in here today is, I'm not a gamer. I'll be the first to admit. I was just telling them I've never even actually played the game, but I've watched it on YouTube a lot to try to understand everything about it. And it really fits my genre of way I build cars anyway. We are gonna walk through some of these buildings that are old. We gotta be very careful. The floors are really rickety. They're 130 years old. Every building you're gonna walk in today is about 100 to 130 years old, okay? We have the only windmills in town up running. We have 3 wells out here. So I know in the video game, water's a big deal. It's not very windy today, so they're not really whipping around. But we're on an aquifer that's only about 12 feet to water. Actually, the one down there is 9 feet to water. And I'll show you guys in there, the water down in the hole of where if you really had to survive off the grid, you could do it out here. We have fruit trees. I have lots of trees. I mean, if you like to eat coyotes, you could survive. Rabbits and coyotes is about what you're gonna get around here. Yeah, quail, we have lots of quail. We do have lots of cool wildlife around here. But we're gonna walk down. I'm gonna introduce you in through a different building, which is the Cottonwood. I've found so many of the things that were in the video game here on the property. So when they did the game, I think 15 years ago, I was talking to these guys about it. I pretty much guarantee they walked through this property and just peeked in the buildings or something, because you'll see it's a lot like it. So I can sit here and talk all day. Let's just go look and we'll explain things as we go, but let's do it. Come on down, follow me out here. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate you. Have fun. Yes, thank you very much. You guys are just walk through, hang out all day. We don't care.
guys enjoy the tour today?
Absolutely. I think this was my favorite part of the whole weekend, actually.
Yeah, it was really good, real informative, man. And the thing is, it's like, that's real stuff too, you know. I like that. Like, he showed the box of, I think it was casings or bullets, you know, back in, I don't know, in 20s or something.
Oh, this tour was amazing.
I loved it. I'm super into, I like to metal detect, so seeing all these things that had been pulled out of all of the sheds was really impressive. And you know, some historical furniture too, that made me happy.
And I love things from the 1920s and the 30s, so that was really, really awesome to see.
Yeah, while we're all Fallout fans and we initially came down for Fallout reasons, like a lot of the fans here, we really appreciate ourselves seeing all the historical sites and everything being preserved, maintained, and its history being shared with us. To see how inspiring it is, just how folks coming out here and living back in the day were able to craft and build up a new life.
Especially in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of old buildings and stuff. I'm in mining, so it was cool seeing like some of the old equipment and the old blacksmith, things like that. So I thought it was pretty neat.
Also work in mining from a mine town, so some of it was kind of familiar, but some of it was new. And I don't know, I kind of resonated with it, but I think even if people aren't familiar with it, they'll still find it really interesting and enlightening in some ways.
What was your favorite part of the tour? Was it the history, the cars, or a little bit of everything?
History in the cars.
Yeah, I'd say the history in the cars.
Well, I like how dedicated to the restoration that he is, and I like how authentic a lot of it feels, both for the history and for the Fallout theming as well.
I think just getting to poke around and go inside, and the fact that you guys set it up with some Fallout ambiance and some scene setting, that was a beautiful touch.
I personally really liked the old living quarters. I think it's kind of cool to step back in time and kind of imagine how people used to live and what it was like.
Yeah, I really liked all the old hot rods and cars. And I really liked all the greenery and original trees, 100-year-old trees. It was just a lot of times people buy property and they bulldoze those and get rid of them, and then that's a lot of history and stuff that just goes away.
I actually did like how you guys set up all kind of the Fallout kind of stuff, the TVs and also the skeletons.
Yeah,
and
the Easter egg skeletons,
Yeah.
just guys on the toilet.
Yeah, I just thought it was so cute and I loved it. Also the cars, the super old cars. I loved it too.
Seeing the fact that it's not just a historical piece, but it's actually being used, the garage, for instance, I think it really just kind of showcases the passion that people love for Goodsprings. I think it's genuinely inspirational. It's such a small town, and but the people who live here love it. They're trying their best to preserve it, even bring it back to its former glory. And it's just such a different change of pace from say somewhere like Las Vegas, where it feels like everything's just always trying to be hustle bustle, new big thing, new shiny thing. And here it's just take it back to the good old days. So love that.
You have the property open again next year. You're gonna go through it
Oh,
again?
absolutely.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah.
yes.
I look forward to whatever he restores for next time, because this was a awesome tour to be on.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, all the time. I'll do it every weekend if I could.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would love to.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the new changes to their property will be. But out here, it feels like there's an actual human connection, and I really like that. So we will definitely be trying our best to come back.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, he talked about some pretty cool plans that he's got cooking up for next year. And it's been fun altogether. It's just a really enjoyable experience, I think. So.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah.
But
Loved.
anytime that we'd come down, though, we would always show up for the tour.
Fallout 2025 was pretty much a success, even though it rained the whole time. It rained like heck here, but man, I'll tell you what, these Fallout people are troopers. They stayed in the desert. They stayed out here all day while it rained, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. It was our first year of being open for Fallout here at the Carnival of Rust, so hopefully next year we took a lot of notes from a lot of people on what they would like to see next year, which we are going to have hopefully my general store up and have the shop built by the time next year comes around. So the museum walk will be a little bit more, but I think everybody loved it, man. They had a great time going through some of these old buildings. I knew they would love it because it's a lot like I said like the video game. But now that it's kind of over, I'm putting it back to the Carnival of Rust and getting it back to the WelderUp stuff that I have out here. Definitely had a great time. The store was really good. It was full all weekend. It was a good group of people. I didn't realize how calm the gamers are. They're not like my generation where we would have probably burned half the town down and been in 15 fist fights by now. These guys were really good and easy to get along with and super cool people. So anyway, we've got next year. We're going to get geared up for it this year. So next year we'll be ready. So all you Fallout people that came this year and didn't take the tour and should have took the tour, now next year you're going to want to take the tour. So we'll see you next year.